Hey guys, it's Leo K. This is a playthrough of the Resident Evil 3 Remake demo that Capcom recently released. It's a commentated version of the video I just uploaded, and I'll be able to explain some of the things I do, why I do them, and a few of my thoughts on the game in general. In case you haven't seen these cutscenes,
Hey,
I'll try to be silent during them.
This fine young lady could use our help.
Carlos, you didn't even think to ask fine young lady her name? She is an elite operative of RPD, Special Tactics and Rescue Service. Her name is something Valentine.
It's Jill.
Nice to meet you, Jill. I am UBCS Platoon Leader Mikhail Victor. My team was sent here to rescue civilians.
Right. How's that going for you?
The city is completely cut off, isolated. Most of the 100,000 civilians will wind up dead. Correction, undead. My platoon has suffered serious losses. Just keeping them alive is more than I can manage.
Well, you can thank your corporate overlords for that.
Yes. Well, we are doing all we can. If we can get this subway train moving, we can evacuate some survivors. But we need help. My men cannot do this alone.
All right. I'm in. But I am on their side, not yours.
Oh, hey. It's cool. We all want the same thing.
Thank you, Jill.
All right, Super Cop. Here you go. We can use this to stay in contact.
I know what a radio is.
Alright, after this cutscene, you can exit the train, head left, and there is a box of handgun ammo. Resident Evil 3 differs a little bit from Resident Evil 2 in that the first time you pick up an item, it will auto-sort itself into your inventory, and it will make you, watch that process. But after that, every instance of that item that you pick up will smoothly go into your inventory without any pausing.
Working on it. So what's the plan?
The old tanks got me clearing the tracks. You mind getting the subway infrastructure back online?
And how do I do that?
Let's start by restoring power. I'll navigate you to the substation once you hit the main road.
Copy that. Let's do
And
this
you will
fast.
notice that right here where I pick up several items, and the first time I pick one up, it does the freeze, but after that, it doesn't anymore. This video is not a guide for the Bobbleheads, so I would not use it for that purpose, also because I end up creating some item mixes that deny you the ability to actually get all the Bobbleheads. The reason I mix items the way I do is just to save on inventory space, so I have to take as few trips to the item box as I can. I'm also playing very lame and very safe, very boring, very safe strats, so that's a Resident Evil 2 Remake staple. You can just blow off the limb and keep running. But you do have a quick step, which I use to get behind this guy and go through the door. Quick step is brand new to Resident Evil 3 Remake. It's been in some previous Resident Evil games, but this is the first time we've seen it in sort of the
Carlos,
RE
I've reached
engine
main avenue.
saga.
Which way do I go?
See a big transmission tower? That's the substation. You'll have to circle around through an alley to your right to get there.
You mean the alley that's on fire?
Maybe. Surely a tall drink of water like yourself can put out a few flames.
Fuck you.
In order to go through that alley and end the demo, we need a fire hose, which is a key item. Trying to go this way causes these zombies to break through these barricades, and while the game never outright says as much, this is clearly the tutorial for how to use environmental objects against enemies. With a single bullet, we can blow up this barrel and take out all three of these zombies. There is a gunpowder on the ground there that I veer a little too close to the left to actually pick up, which is very frustrating, but The rest of the run went so well that I really just was not going to re-record it. In any case, that item location is very obvious, so don't mess up your pathing like I did, just pick it up, it's fine. Over here there's a red herb, we're on a quick turn. Turn left. This way there are 2 zombies, both of whom are very busy as Joe reaches them, so you can just shoot the barrel, take them both out, grab the gunpowder. Here to the right, there is sort of like a loft or a warehouse above the pharmacy. The pharmacy is right below us, and the code for this safe is 918. It contains a handgun upgrade. You would normally figure this out by going to the pharmacy and looking at the AquaCure advertisement on the wall. This will make our focus shot on our handgun way faster, and it'll make aiming significantly easier as well. We're just going to combine some stacks of ammo. And this guy has caught me off guard a bunch of times on my way back. He seems to have a bit more HP than some of the other zombies, so I'm just going to mag dump him until I feel nice and warm and cozy inside. And we will move on, turn left, grab ammo, quick turn, and keep going. That's everything there, cleared out. Over here, there's a zombie next to that explosive barrel. We're gonna shoot it to take him out really quickly with no fuss. Shoot this box, grab the gunpowder. This zombie here will wake up when we walk into the pharmacy, so we're gonna shoot him and get a very lucky critical hit. That's an instant kill if you hit him in the head with it. Get the high-grade gunpowder. You can use these to make shotgun ammo, which we will do. Making magnum ammo with this actually gives you another bobblehead somewhere in the world if you go back to Mikhail and talk to him. Hazeblade has a good video on how to get all the bobbleheads. It'll be linked in this video, and it was also linked in the previous one I made. So definitely watch that if you want to know how to do that. You will get 100 ambassador points for collecting them all if you're, you know, taking part in the whole RE ambassador program. But yeah, so far so good. There's a box of handgun ammo in this little alley. A bit of a risky play because all these zombies wake up and start shuffling toward us, but that's okay. They're slow enough that you can lure them next to this barrel and go ahead and blow them up. Now that we've cleared this street, what we are going to do now is head into this donut shop, this diner, grab the gunpowder, grab the handgun ammo. I'm carefully checking to see if there are any zombies near me. There aren't, that's good. I quickly run out here, grab this gunpowder on that little ledge, and we got safe room. The safe room music is quite beautiful. I really like the remakes of it that they did. It's got just enough of the old with a new spin to really make it feel awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and do some item management here. Figure out what I want, what I don't want. Since I'm not gonna be taking damage, I can forgo the herbs. Just mix them so I can store them. I mean, I don't have to actually mix them to store them, but you know how it goes. It's force of habit. Anyway, there's a crate. We're gonna blow it up, get the gunpowder. Now that we have the bolt cutters from that safe room, we can open this alley. This alley is completely optional, but there are some goodies in here. So this zombie we're gonna shoot a few times because he is actually awake. That's not a corpse. Don't let it fool you. And over here, there's some handgun ammo. Gotta be kind of careful. Making sure this guy's not getting any bright ideas yet. Pop this barrel to take both of these guys out with one bullet. There's a grenade on this body, and there's some more shotgun shells inside this briefcase. With all this in mind, we're actually going to go back the long way around to the main street that we came from, because the supermarket is chained shut with a chain that we can cut with our bolt cutters. Just in case the zombie wakes up, I quick step to the left here, but he was totally dead, so better safe than sorry. The reason I go the long way around is because the movements of the zombies in the sort of lead up to the donut shop where the generator is are kind of random. So you never really know how they're going to move. You don't know if they're going to all be in position to be splashed by the electrical blast from shooting the generator. So it's much safer, although slower, to just walk around them this way. We're gonna cut this supermarket open, grab the high-grade gunpowder, grab the first aid spray. There's also a bobblehead in here which I've already destroyed. Like I said, Hazeblade's video will show you where all those are if you're curious. So with this main street, for our purposes, 100%ed, we're gonna go back and pick up the final items we need before we finish the demo. Just checking on my inventory. Trying to see if I need to drop anything. And I believe I will. I'm going to drop the first aid spray, and that should be it. That's really all I wanted to put away. In retrospect, I don't think I actually needed to do that. I'm only going to be picking up the hose, another grenade, some bullets, and the shotgun. And by using the bolt cutters to cut off the chain leading to the shotgun, all of that item's uses become, fulfilled, so it'll let me discard it anyway. I'm going to shoot this guy until he flops over. Pump one more into his face, make him flinch like that. Pick up the fire hose, go into the door. There's a gunpowder and a hand grenade in these lockers. We use the bolt cutters on this. Now we can discard them. We've got a shotgun now with a tidy amount of ammunition. We're not really going to be using this gun too much. I just quick step past this guy in case he decides to wake up, because you never really know. Shoot that guy. I don't get the decapitation, but I do knock him down. And here, since we've picked up the fire hose, we're going to equip grenades and run into a certain special someone. One grenade should stun Nemesis enough, and that was very lucky. I'm extremely fortunate that his punch sent him sailing behind me, and that I had a small amount of what I presume are iframes from the grenade detonating near me. Just gonna quick step over here because I'm a little afraid of getting hit by something. Put out this fire, and that is the demo. I really like this game, even though, the full thing isn't out yet. I'll be making a bit more content on it, a few mechanics guides, because there are some intricacies that I would like to discuss and teach people about. Hopefully you enjoyed this. I hope you're into watching more Resident Evil content from me, because until Ubisoft releases more reasonable Assassin's Creed stuff, this is what I'm going to be focusing on. I love you all, thank you so much, and bye-bye.